guys, I am Donna and this is episode 9 of my American Diaries. If you haven't seen first 8, make sure you check them out, and if you want to hear more, you can subscribe to my channel and I will share more. In episode 8, I talked about my previous marriage, what happened and how it ended, and how the day that I thought was hardest day of my life appeared to be a blessing for me. So my husband tried to manipulate and make the kids feel bad about my decision, even though the kids were 5 and 7 then. I don't know what he talked to them, and I could not even talk to them because I could talk on the phone, but there was no Skype or Facebook that time, so I could not see their faces and their emotions. I had a couple of months left, so I was saving every penny because I knew that as soon as I was back in Georgia, I was gonna move out with them, with my kids. But before that, and my visa was expiring in August. So before that, there was a Memorial Day, very memorable day in my life because that's when I met David. So Eric decided to throw a barbecue party for his friends and people he worked with, and he invited David as his childhood friend. I know from David that he was not planning to come because he had a ticket for a Yankee Red Sox game, but finally he decided at the end to just show up for a couple of hours. So I had a little chat with him about maybe 15-20 minutes, and that's when he discovered that there was a country called Georgia. Of course, many Americans did not have any idea at that time, especially like 15 years ago. I remember pretty much every moment of our conversation and where we were standing and what we were wearing. And he was the first one who left around 7, I think. And I noticed after he left, I noticed there was a sweatshirt on the ground. So I just picked it up and brought it at home. And he called a couple of hours later that, hey, did you notice this sweatshirt? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, I have it. So I can give to Eric and, he'll give it to you. And he's like, no, 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 no. That's how he tells. I'll come by myself and I'll take it by myself. So I'm like, okay. So next day he came, and I was kind of excited when I knew that he was coming by around 5. I think I even kind of dressed up, but not too obvious. Maybe sprayed a perfume or something funny, and made my hair look nice, and probably put a little lipstick. So he came, and now we had a longer conversation. We talked about what we liked. We had a lot of in common in music and books and stuff like that, even though we liked absolutely different kind of music. And he was like, if you ever want to go to the concert, you can call me and I'll take you. Like, I will never call you or ask you to take me to the concert. If you want to take me, you just call me and I'll come if I can. So that's how our second conversation ended. And then I guess next weekend he had a concert tickets of Train, I think, in Philadelphia. So he asked me if I could go, but I could not go because I was working, and Eric could not let me go for the weekend. So I had to turn this opportunity down. And I think that was after that he sent me the beautiful bouquet of flowers with a little note in it, missing you. And I think I still have that note kept. That was very sweet. And because I already broke the connection with my ex-husband in my heart, I was ready to move on and start this relationship, which was great because before that, I got married when I was 20, and I've been with this guy who I didn't even love for 9 years, and I never let myself to look at anybody and flirt or meet somebody because of the loyalty. And I felt like my days as a woman was over, because I could not flirt, I could not go out. But now, after I broke those chains, I felt I was free again, and I could meet this guy, and I just take a full advantage of this relation and enjoy that. All right, I think that's enough for today. I hope you enjoy this episode, and I will see you next time. Bye.